Hey everyone. We're going to do another swim jig here today. Before I get started, I just want to say thank you to everybody for all the well wishes and concern about my health. Um, it really means a lot. You really don't know how much. I'm kind of speechless from it all, but I honestly appreciate it, and I can't thank you enough. Yeah, I believe it's helping me recover, and pretty soon I'll be back to 100%. But for now, we're just taking it easy and we're doing little things. And today we feel pretty good. So I'm going to put this out here for everyone to see. It's something I've been playing with for a little bit here. And it's another paint inspired pattern, uh, sprayed grass. In the vise, we have a 1/2 ounce hybrid grass jig. It's got a 4/0 Mustad 32-886 hook. And of course, the color is sprayed grass. I know it's hard to see, but there's a little bit of purple in there. Really nice color. I like the way they did this. Um, if you go like to Tackle Warehouse or someplace, um, I know Reaction Innovations is one of them. You could take a look at the sprayed grass color. This is perfect. Um, it's right there with all the other sprayed grass patterns. This paint is extremely good like that. Um, I'm also using these green tree frog prismatic 3D eyes. Um, these are spectacular. Uh, they have a depth that is you have to see it in person to truly appreciate uh, what they look like. But I mention the eyes because I think they look really nice, especially on this jig in the 6 millimeter, which is a 1/4 inch eye. Um, anyway, we get that out of the way. Enough of the rambling. Real simple pattern here. Um, with the skirt material and everything. So without further ado, we're going to get started with some olive 210 denier flat wax nylon thread. As always, and after my base is started, the first thing we're going to add, this is a half tab, 10, 20 strand, or I'm sorry, 10 strands, but I have it cut into two different pieces, 5 strands each. And this is the Zoom Watermelon Magic. Now, the reason I like the Zoom Watermelon Magic, I know it's really hard to see, but Watermelon Magic is simply watermelon with gold glitter. But the Zoom version, they use holographic glitter, so you get these like little glints of blue and purple. You get the holographic flash, which is iridescent. So you get a mix of different colors in there, which really blends in nice with the other colors that we're going to use. So all I'm doing is just making sure I got, since it's only 5 strands, you just got to make sure our uh, distribution is really good and our length is good. And then the next thing we're going to do is same way, the other part, the other 5 strands of our watermelon magic, Zoom watermelon magic. Now you can use the other watermelon magic I have when I started playing with this color and messing with different skirt materials to use with it. Uh, I used regular watermelon magic and it worked perfectly fine. Uh, color was really good, but uh, again, that's how I figured out that I like the Zoom version better because of that iridescent quality to the holographic glitter that they put in here. So we have that in there. Now the meat and potatoes. This is, I know it's difficult to see, but this is um, watermelon candy. Nature's Edge watermelon candy, to be specific. Now you can use the Zoom watermelon candy. Um, that's perfectly fine. Uh, to be honest with you, the difference between the Zoom watermelon candy and the Nature's Edge is really minor. Again, it's probably um, it uses one of the colors, I believe it's the green in there, uses a holographic green, which looks really nice, but I like this Nature's Edge watermelon candy. It's a little more opaque. It doesn't have quite the translucency of the Zoom color. And we're going to go on the other side and another tab. So that's what you have. You basically have, this is a 50 strand skirt. You have 2 tabs of the watermelon candy, Nature's Edge watermelon candy, and we have a half a tab of Zoom watermelon magic. It looks pretty good. I'm just going to tighten down this collar and make sure we get some flare on our skirt. I always like to secure the anything like this type of a jig. I like to really make sure my collar is tight and I have a good bit of thread wraps. I also like to make sure the thread wraps are kind of neat. You don't have to. That's just me. So we could leave it at that, but I'm not going to. We're going to add 4 pieces of 4 strands of flashabou. And this is purple and holographic green flashabou. Two strands of the holographic green, 2 strands of the purple. And the same thing on the other side. So I have to make sure they don't get tangled up in this. So now that I have that in, I'm going to take one of these little mini hair clips, and that's all these clips are. They're just little hair clips. You can get them off of Amazon or go to Walmart and get them. Your wife might have some. Now I'm just going to finish wrapping up this collar to make sure my flashabou is secure. Yeah, it'd help if I make complete sentences. Ain't like a stroke patient or something. I'm practicing. And what I'm going to do to make it easier for me to whip finish this is I'm going to even up some of that flashabou. Because that's the one thing when you're adding flash to a jig like this is it tends to fly away and get in your way. Goes flying in every different direction. Three, four. See, there it goes. 5 and 6. And we'll do 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then we'll cinch it up, trim our thread. Like I told you, this is going to be a real easy deal here. Get our water-based head cement. I'm going to trim this. And take our clip off. Just have to make sure I do not get any of that flashabou down here, because if I do, it'll change the length of it. And then, see, there's a piece right there. Now, all I'm going to do is even this up, and then we're going to put our weed guard in here. That's it. Don't have much do we need to trim with this size jig. A Loctite super glue gel. And there we have sprayed grass. Tell me that ain't a really nice color. And what's nice about this is you can use this swim jig or a bottom contact deal. Put a little swim bait on the back of there, like a 3.8, and you got yourself a killer swim jig. Put something like a rage craw or a sweet beaver in sprayed grass, and now you got yourself a bottom contact deal. There you have it. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.